Well, it looks like Fanatics and Zero Cool got one calendar day of the news cycle, and then eBay just creeps in the middle of the night with the monster headline.
Strength and honor. Strength and honor. Strength and honor. At my signal, unleash hell.
Stay tuned. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectible friends. How are we doing? It is Friday. We are at the end of the week. What are the weekend plans? I hope you guys have got some good stuff going on. Hope everything is going well in your world. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. How about a like? Why not? Just a little tap on the like button. Takes 2 seconds. Would really appreciate it. If you like what you hear. If you don't like what you hear, please subscribe anyway. We need you. We need you. eBay just came out with news that they are coming out with their own vault service. This was on an investor call yesterday. They talked about this coming next quarter. It's a 31,000 square foot facility guarded by Siberian tigers with machine guns. I actually just added that last part in for dramatic effect. But you understand what I'm saying. They're coming in hot with their own vault service. And you've got, look, you've got Alt, you've got PWCC, and you've got Golden. And now eBay's saying like, wait a second. We have all the sales. We are the largest platform for sports cards and collectibles, I believe, as a whole. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? It just makes sense. So imagine eBay kind of acting a little bit more like a COMC, and that's sort of what we've got. And we've got a vault, we've got instant sales that would now be available. And why is this a big deal? Well, how many times have you heard on eBay or, in just Facebook groups and YouTube comments of, oh my gosh, how many of these sales are going to be canceled? Joe Burrow rookie cards the night before the Super Bowl, people loading up on Joe Burrow, Super Bowl day. And then when the Bengals lose, then it's like, oh, it's weird. All of a sudden, all these Joe Burrow cards don't get paid for, and there's messages coming through eBay that, oh, my kid accidentally bid on this. My bad. Please cancel BS. And that is what this is here to solve. It's supposed to be instant sales where you're buying, selling, transacting. And I'll be honest with you, I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about it. I like the idea of, you're not shipping. You're just kind of, you've just like COMC. You've already got it there. Someone buys it off you. It's gone. It's very kind of easy and smooth. And of course, I think it'll take some time for eBay to get this whole thing up and running, but I can't help but think that this is good news. The competition is going to be fierce in the vault space, but eBay coming in as the 800-pound gorilla coming in and putting their stamp on this thing. But I think they're actually motivated by a different company. That's not Alt. That's not Golden, and that's not PWCC. Now, they are motivated because technically they would be competitors, but I think it's actually Fanatics. I think Fanatics is the big motivator behind this type of a move. Fanatics is a $20 billion company. eBay is a $60 billion company. And, Fanatics has got the size. They've already said they kind of want to be a one-stop shop for a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of speculation about Fanatics having their own marketplace. I assume that they would do that. That would rival, an eBay. I think that's what they would want. Of course, that's all down the road in the works. But eBay probably saw the writing on the wall of like, okay, we've got some companies that are coming in with some cash that are looking to shake things up and take market share. And eBay is responding. And not only are they going to do the vault service, they've got the authentication. So CGC is going to do the authentication, and you can kind of see this wheel turning where they've got kind of they're putting all the pieces of the Infinity Stones, they're putting them all in place. And it's just it's like Godzilla versus Kong. And then on top of all that, they also reference fractionalization of these assets. Being able to sell essentially fractional shares is what this looks like to me. So does that mean anybody that has assets in the vault can turn that into a fractional asset? That's going to be really interesting to watch too. And again, that puts companies like Collectible on notice, or Otis, and Otis was actually just picked up by public.com, I believe. They were just bought out. there's a lot of moving parts going on, but it's very interesting that eBay, just being the largest platform, eBay's taken a lot of flack for being what seems like kind of behind the eight ball. Lots of issues with, buyers and sellers on that platform. Of course, it is the largest platform, but it's not without its issues, and so this is a very interesting move. They have gotten praise and flack for the authentication program. I think they're looking at it long term as being a positive thing, but how it's executed is going to be critical. I think now when you really think about kind of what's going to be a big differentiator between all these selling platforms, it's fees. I think the fees, you have to be looking at which platform is going to be the most expensive to sell on, give me good reach, etc. And this could be a real tightening. And I think for a lot of these companies, they're going to have to really reevaluate their fee structure, what they're able to do, because I think, you have companies like MySlabs, for example, 1% selling fees. I feel like they're in a pretty good spot. But everybody else does not charge 1% or even close to it. So, and of course, then you add, PayPal on top of that. But still, this is going to be a heck of a thing to watch. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more information that's coming out with this. This is just the beginning. This is going to be the beginning. But man, the sports card hobby news stuff just keeps on coming in. 2022 is just full of surprises. It feels like every single week there is some sort of a news story, some sort of a change, some sort of a feature ad. Lots of good things going on in the sports card hobby, I think, to move it forward. So I think all in all, this is a good thing for the hobby. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this is going to be good, this eBay vault? Do you think it's going to be a disaster? Does it not pertain to you because you don't really sell on eBay or not really interested in selling there anyway, or you're just fine how it is? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this because this is big stuff. This is a really big stuff. And I can't believe they actually added in the fractional stuff as well. How they're going to execute that part with just how big that platform is and just how that's all gonna work. I want to see it. But anyway, excited to kind of see more. Again, guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.